Ladies and gents, it is 12 sharp on this fine Thursday, August 14th, 2025, and you're tuned in to War Notes Live, your midday global flash. And if you got a second to sit down, you don't need pictures to see what's happening. Facts paint the clearest portrait. Let's go. And I got baby Victor here as co-host in the background, just in case he decides to say hello to you all out there. First on our list today for our top story is Gaza famine and fire. Indeed, Israel has killed over 100 Palestinians in just one day and is forcing mass displacement from Gaza City, while 239 people have now starved to death, including 106 children. The UN accuses Israel of medicide, pointing to a calculated starving of a people. Aid is blocked as famine grips the march toward catastrophe. What once was a zone of peaceful cooperation in the Arctic has gone cold strategically, too. Russia has reopened Soviet-era bases. China is building a, quote, polar Silk Road, end quote, and the U.S. is scrambling to catch up with icebreakers. The Arctic is heating up, geopolitically speaking. Despite rising demand for transparency, judge has denied unsealing the grand jury transcripts related to Ghislaine Maxwell's case. The decision blasts long-standing secrecy norms and dismisses the notion that public interest alone justifies disclosure. What's going on with the inflation side? Well, U.S. producer prices surged in July, lighting up stagflation fears. Stocks took a breather. Investors priced in likely rate cuts near September, and Bitcoin hit a fresh record high. However, prices are super high in the stores, and people are still unable to buy enough food in their homes. So Trump wants to set a stage in Alaska, apparently. In just 2 days, Trump and Putin will meet in Alaska. Trump vowing, quote, very severe consequences, end quote, if ceasefire terms aren't met. Zelensky is demanding that Ukraine be included in all talks. What's happening with folks in their electric bill? People are talking, folks, and electricity is getting high. Electricity costs are rising, currently averaging $144 a month in the U.S. alone, a 5.5 increase since 2021. Experts blame Trump's rollback of clean energy credits and a focus on fossil fuels. Political pushback is already building, folks. Again, the electricity is high on folks, and that's what folks are talking about. Now, when we walk over to India, what's going on over there? Well, India is turning up the heat on global diplomacy with its World Leaders Forum starting August 22nd. Defense Minister Singh will headline, joined by international heavy hitters like Piyush Goyal. And of course, things are heating up all over the globe. When I say they're heating up, folks, people are hot all over the place. People are just busting a sweat. Fourth heat wave storms in the UK with amber alerts in the Midlands and southern England. Now, southern Europe is ablaze. Wildfires in Spain, Portugal, North Macedonia rage on, and evacuations are underway. Now, something you all may not know, Morocco's Day of Sovereignty. Finally, Moroccans remember the 1979 Pledge of Allegiance from Qued et Hab, marking this August 14th as a solemn day of sovereignty reflection. Now, since you are here listening without visuals, I thank you for trusting your ears, not your algorithms. If this matters out there, I want you to please subscribe if you can. We're middle of the day, and we've got your back because there's more news and more updates to come the rest of the day. That is your real world briefing from here, War Notes Live. I am Pavio G, your host, and I am signing off at approximately 12:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I ask you all, please, out there as my listeners, to stay aware, stay informed, and above all, stay human. And click that subscribe button if you haven't clicked it yet so you can stay informed with future episodes. I thank you all for listening. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Love you all.